Hi students, this video has the objective of helping you get a better feel of the speed in which you should be rendering your site translations. This is a mistake that I see very commonly in my students. Many of you try to render your site translations too quickly. This is not necessarily, or even worse, it's bad for you. It's bad for the interpreter and bad for the person trying to understand the interpreter. If you're going too fast in your site translation, you don't have enough time to really understand the sentences, and also you don't have enough time to see where an idea begins and where it ends. And for a person trying to understand and interpret it is going too fast, I mean, it's just almost impossible. So, but the thing is that sometimes we don't have that feel. We don't feel, or we don't know if we're going too quickly or too slowly. So what I'm going to do is we have an excerpt here from Jay Nolan's book, Interpreting Techniques and Exercises. Now, the area in red, which is the area that I'm selecting here, is about 120 words. And the area in green, which is the area I'm selecting here, it's about 60 words. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read both parts. Now, the part in red, I'm going to read it at a speed of about 2 words per second. So, as I said, those words in red are about 120. So I'm going to read it in about a minute. And again, that would be a speed of 2 words per second. In the area in green, I'm going to read it at a speed of 1 word per second. The words in green are at about 60, and I will read it in about a minute. So that would be a speed of a word per second. So I'll begin. There is a grain of truth to the proverb traductor traductor. No matter how good your translation, something always seems to be lost. It is that untranslatable residue of meaning that cannot be brought out in the target language, which leads some linguists to proclaim that in a theoretical sense, translation is impossible. However, it will help the translator or interpreter to recall that untranslatability is chiefly due to inherent features of cultures and languages, not to the individual abilities of the translator or the limitations of the craft. The problem of untranslatability arises from the fact that different cultures divide up the universe in different ways, and that their languages therefore contain ideas, words, and expressions to describe those different concepts and culture-specific features. To cite some familiar examples, the languages of desert peoples have many words for different aspects of a feature of the physical world that English speakers simply call sand. The Inuit language has many words for ice. French has many words to describe the qualities of wine. For example, Gouliant and Charpentier, which cannot be very satisfactorily translated into English, etc. Okay, and to finish with this example, I will just remind you the speed in which I recommend you render your site translations is 1 word per second, which would be the speed in which I read the green words. I hope it will help you. Goodbye.